Hey, hey, y'all. It's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. I'm coming on late tonight. What's everybody up to? Let's see if I can find you. Hey, hey, y'all. It's Michelle from Monkey. Turn that off. Right, why won't it expand? There we go. What's up? So I've been trying to come live all day, but y'all, I just had too much going on. We had that big storm come through this morning, and then I've just been working on orders. So I thought I'd come on and we'd do a quick project tonight. Texas is doing okay. It came through gangbusters and in and out on our part. I think by the time it got to us, it was wore out, y'all. So it was all good on our end, on my end anyway. A lot of Texas was devastated, but we're good. So I thought, let's just make a quick, easy project because I have these bunnies. So if you want these bunnies, they are on my website, monkeyscreations.com. And then I realized I had the yellow bike rim. Oh my God, is it not pretty? And I thought I would pair it with this Easter ribbon and then the yellow and pink, or I'm sorry, pink and purple, P&P, and then y'all can help me decide on which ones we want to use. Do we want to use these balls? Hello. Or do we want to use these? Now these are cool, but I don't think I want to add too much more yellow because our bike rim is yellow. So I'm kind of leaning towards these. But y'all let me know in the comments which one I should do. But let me bring you down and we can get started. What's up? Have y'all done bike rims? If you have not done a bike rim, give me a thumbs up. I'm just grabbing some zip ties because I use a lot of zip ties on these things. Get my mouse out of the way. You like the balls too? I think I do. Oh, well, there's a few of y'all that haven't done a bike rim. They're fun, y'all. I promise. You agree no more yellow? Yeah, I'm thinking no more yellow as well. I'm still bringing in a touch of the yellow in the Easter ribbon. You've done a few of them. You've never done one? Oh my gosh, they're so fun. And so quick and easy. So, what I'm going to do first is we're going to figure out where to put our bunny. You never have? All right, well, I'm going to show you how quick and easy they can be. My only thing is with the bike rims, I do not like to cover up the majority of the bike rim because these things aren't cheap, y'all. These can run you anywhere from $12 to $15, $16, depending on the size you get. So I'm not going to cover it up. I love the bike rim just the way it is. But I don't want to cover up the majority of it, okay? So when I do them, I tend to put my big object to the side, and I will decorate down here. That way you can still see the majority of the bike rim. Oh, I'm so sorry, Catherine. No, this came already painted yellow. I didn't do it. So I did this yesterday. So all I'm doing is we're going to attach this. I'm using the string that was already on there. I just cut it down a little bit. so we can attach it to the top. If I can get it through there. So just like that. And then I just use the E6000 for our cable mount. That way we can put that and attach it to the bike rim. Okay. So I kind of want this guy off to the side. Not that much off. Let me see. Let's go this one and see what it looks like. Let's try one more. Watching it from Australia. Awesome. I am good. Okay, I think I want him right there because then I'll put the bow and stuff down here. So I'm just going to attach him. This is a 12 or 16 inch. This is a 16 inch bike rim. Hey, hey. So I'm just going to attach him up here. Let me face it towards me here just a minute. And let's see where this one's going to attach. And I'll flip it over in just a minute. Put him up one more. You're watching A Curse of Oak Island? Oh my gosh, I haven't watched this season yet. All right, let's make sure that's where I want him. Or her, but I guess it's a him because it has like a kind of a bow tie. Okay, and then I'm just going to cinch it down on the bike rim. Just like that. And then go ahead and cut those off. And he's not going anywhere, y'all, unless I make him. And I am kind of pushing him more to the center. I know, I need to go to Nova Scotia. I would, and that's on my bucket list, is to go to Oak Island. It really is. Okay, so the next thing I do, I think I am going to use these balls. And I'm going to break them up into two sections. Okay, so you can see how they kind of come in two sections just like that. And I'm going to break them apart. That way I can use them. I don't have to use two whole picks. I can use just 1.5 and then put this one down there. Okay, so they'll kind of go like that. But first we need to do a bow. You're watching from Wales. I want to go to all these places. So let's make a bow. Let's get our bike rim out of the way. You've been watching a lot of my replays. Awesome. Thank you. So I'm going to use, I love this ribbon, y'all. So, I don't know. Oh, that's all that green moss from my rocks. That's what that was. So I'm going to get kind of a big bow. You don't see it till Sunday. Well, I generally will watch the whole season. I'll just binge watch it once it's over. So I haven't seen any of it. I know, I'm on at night. I never, hardly ever come on at night. Thanks for the stars. I appreciate it. You've never seen this Easy Bow Make? This is the new one. Well, I guess it's not new now. It came out last year. I haven't used it a lot lately because it's been kind of buried and I couldn't find it. So I recently found it again. But this is the new Easy Bow Maker. So it's definitely bigger. For those of us that have a hard time seeing the numbers, we can definitely see them now. Michelle, are you coming to General Wholesale? I will be there, Craig. Are y'all coming? Y'all, there are still tickets available if you want to go to General Wholesale. I will be designing there with a bunch of amazing designers. So if you haven't got your tickets, you can get in-person and live stream tickets still. I would love to meet you. Thanks for the stars. All right, and then we're going to bring in this cute egg bunny butt ribbon. Let me see if it's directional. It is directional ribbon. So we're going to cut a tail. Oh, actually, I don't have to on this side. But we'll cut on the other side. That way my bunny butts aren't upside down. Star party. Yay. Hold on. I can't even think, y'all. How did I start that? You ever have those moments that you're just, oh, okay. So I do have to cut this one. That's what I have to do. Kind of just went out in La La Land and couldn't remember what I was doing. But I do that so that our bunny butts and our bunnies aren't upside down. Okay, so we'll just cut that. Go ahead and add that tail. Just like that. I do tend to make my tails a little bit longer. I know, isn't it cute? And I love, y'all know, I love that hint of black. So if you have not watched me before, who has anybody not watched me? Give me a thumbs up if you have not seen me live before. Hello. Nobody. All right. So what's my bow formula for those that are too scared to hit that thumbs up button? All right. So now my tail's going down in the right direction. So my bows, I generally do. Oh, there are some of y'all. Okay. There's some newbies in here. Welcome. I am Michelle from Monkey's Creations. So if you have any questions, let me know. So my formula is 6 by 4, 3, 2, 1. So 6 inch, 5 inch, 4-inch, 3 loops, 2 loops, and now I'm going to come back and do 1 loop. And that's the way I do the majority of my bows. Thanks for the stars, y'all. If y'all don't know what the stars are, they are, people give us stars. I do not keep them. I give all of my star money, I donate it to our local animal shelter. So that's where all of my star money goes. Oh, thanks, Kathy. All right, so there's our bow. Let me grab a pipe cleaner, and I still have not brought any. Oh, I found an odd white one. The only white one in the bunch. Couple for yourselves. I love the bike rims. Now you can either do this with a pipe cleaner or you can use a zip tie, whatever you're more comfortable with. All right, just like that, pull it off. Make sure you hold that. You don't want to lose your stack. And give it a twist. All right, get this ribbon out of our way. My hat just hit my rack that holds my ribbon. Almost knocked it off my head. The star party is if I get a certain number of stars, I get a bonus. So if I hit my star party, I think I get a $50 bonus. All right, bringing all our tails around. Oh, can y'all see? Just let me bring you up a little bit. How do you protect the door? I've never had anybody complain about my bike rims. I don't protect them. Oh, did it hit tonight? Awesome. But I guess you could always add, so when they don't want to come apart, just go to the base and pull it, y'all. Pull it gently. I forgot what I was saying. Can somebody remind me what I was saying? I just totally lost my train of thought. Oh, the door. You could always put some things on the back of it. Those, like felt. Those little, not felt, but I don't know. I can't even think of the name of it now. Foam squares would work for sure. All right, so there's our bow. Okay, we'll get it fluffed out a little bit more once I get it on the rim. All right. Let's see where I want to put this cute little bow. I don't want to cover up too much of that egg he's holding. All right, you can still see it when it's standing up, so that's what I want. Okay, so I'm just kind of wrapping it around his leg. Thanks. Yeah, there's nothing sharp that's gonna scratch the door. Even the zip ties, because there is a lip here, the zip ties, you're not gonna be able to feel either. They won't touch your door. Alright, so let's get our tails dovetailed so that I can get them curled up and out of our way. Normally when I do these, I put my bow on last because I pretty much know where I'm putting my picks. But this might make it a little bit easier for y'all to figure out where to put your picks if you have not done one of these. The bike wheel, I honestly get them wherever I can. Craft Outlet, Waterman's Loft, honestly, wherever I can find them. The Easy Bow Maker came from Leah Cavender. EasyBow.com, I believe, is where you can get them. I think, what's the name of the website? So I'm just curling these up right now to get them out of our way. But, oh, Easy Craft, C-R-A-F-T, and that should bring up the website. The clear rubber buttons, that'll work too. But I've sold quite a few of these, and I've not had one complaint, so. Get that last tail curled. We're good. Our picks added. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa posted the thing for y'all. easycraft.com. Okay, so I've got our tails kind of out of the way. So we're gonna cut these down. So I'm just gonna kind of spread them apart. And I don't have... Hey, Tay, is that you? Can you hand me those, I don't think this is going to work. Hand me the, my big clippers on the table, please, the red-handled. Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't want to leave y'all. So I've got these big clippers that I love using to cut these wires down. I don't know why they're on my kitchen table, but they are for some reason. Now, I don't want to cut them too short because remember, when I put these in, they've got to stick out past that bow. So I can always cut them down more if I want. Now, if it looks like you pulled your pick off too hard, you can always just zip tie it to make sure that it doesn't come apart, just like that. All right, so let's add our picks. I'm thinking I'm going to put the short one over here, and I'm just kind of bringing the bow up. Let me grab a zip tie. See where we can put this. And it's basically just finding a spoke, really. So there's really no rhyme or reason where to put these things. Just find a spoke, y'all. And I'll turn it over in a minute and show y'all. Snagging my shirt. and show y'all where I'm putting these. I just don't want to smash my bow. No, he shouldn't be slamming the doors anyway. So just getting that tight on there. So I'll generally put one on each side and one coming out the bottom of my bow, if I can talk. Just to add a little whimsical. And they're big enough and there's enough space in between them that you can still see the bike rim, right? So I'm going to go right here. Maybe. Isn't it cute? I just love these colors. Y'all, I need to do my Easter tree. I skipped right over St. Patty's Day, but I got to do Easter. Make sure that's going to be okay, or if I need to bring it in a little bit more. Let's bring it in a little bit more. I don't want it sticking too much and not looking like it's part of the bike rim. Hey, hey. And then I'm going to put one coming out the bottom. I'll just smush my bow so y'all can see. I'll smush it gently so you can kind of see what I'm doing. So basically, oh, I'm trying not to push down hard. Oops, I did that wrong. Gosh darn it. I was supposed to go over this spoke and not the top. Let's try it again. Let's go this way. There we go. And then I'm just going to zip tie these two together. Slide them through. Oh, did it upside down. Let's fix it. Okay, let's just start all over. I promise you, they're not hard, y'all. All right, I think I got it. Whew. The storms, we are all good. They are already moved out of here. They moved out of here quick. They came in fast and furious and were gone just as quickly. I'll cut that down a little bit more. My poor bow. All right, let's fix it. Let's fix it. Right, trying to show y'all. Hey, hey. There we go. It's looking good again. Oh, Big Daddy's still in the garage. He hasn't made his appearance yet. He will probably come out this weekend because they need to get some rain. They need to get some water. Okay, so let's get all of our tails back out. Okay, so I'm just curling them up and letting them relax. You had one 45 miles from you? Yep, they were crazy. And then we can fix our little bowls. Hello from Rainy, Ohio. Arkansas's been raining quite a bit. Oh, Round Rock. Round Rock got hit hard. Down. I still want to be able to see that egg. There we go. Look how cute that is, y'all. Quick and easy. How adorable is that? So you can still see plenty of the bike rim. You can tell it's a bike rim. It's not all covered up. And that's the way I like to do my bike wheels. I'll have to kind of play with the balls down here so you can still see them poking through. You can even kind of bring them up into your bow if you want. But there you go. Quick and easy. That's the way I like. I'm trying to get him straight. There we go. I think that's as straight as he's going to get. All right, y'all. That is it. I told you it's going to be quick and easy. I will try to get on tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do, but we'll try to do something. A little something, something. All right. Okay. I'm going back to work at the kitchen table. I think I'm only 4 days behind on orders. 4 or 5. And I did list a new kit, so there is a new kit on my website. It is, I should have brought it in here, but it's the, it's Welcome Home with the sunflowers. So you'll get some sunflowers with it. You'll get some cool ribbon. It's on the rail, so if you like the rails, it is on my website, monkeyscreations.com. I have new Sentas coming out, but y'all, I can't get those out until I get caught up on orders because it just doesn't feel right. I'm not going to keep backlogging myself for days. But that's it. Y'all have an amazing night, and I will check in with y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.